Air travel is essential to the prosperity of Africa since it opens up opportunities and it is likely to be a driving force of regional integration on the continent. Better connected African countries and regions through a viable air transport industry could be the means to boost intra-African business, trade, tourism as well as cultural exchange. Developing the aviation industry may also represent an opportunity to mitigate chronic transport problems faced by the landlocked African countries. MTN, through its mobile money product, identified the untapped opportunity the industry presents. An initiative that allows a customer to pay flight bills using the MTN mobile money has been rolled out. Kenya Airlines will be one of the airlines to integrate the service, which does not only reduce costs involved, but also reduce time wasting.
Supporting, kind of a connected world and connected society where, kind of transactions can be digital and where, kind of paper payments, is a thing of the past.
Air industry is one of the major facilitators of international trade. It promotes global economic growth and development. The forecast by the World Bank shows that world's economies will become even more dependent on international trade over the next decade, and this industry is to play a major role. World trade is expected to nearly double, rising at more than twice the rate of GDP growth, with China, India and other emerging markets leading the way. But for emerging economies such as East Africa to have a significant contribution on the forecasted growth, there is need to handle the outstanding industry barriers that frustrate competitiveness. Limited routes should be revised as well as facelift of the landing fields to meet the international standards.
Infrastructure is not very good, so most airports don't have facilities. The runways are short, they are one runways, the lounges are small, and that means before you put in anything else like employee cost, transportation, telecommunication cost and so on, fuel already takes 40%, and that's a direct operating cost that as long as you operate, you incur that cost.
The East African air transport industry still has challenges, especially the poor airport infrastructure, lack of physical and human resource, limited connectivity, and lack of transit facilities. This requires that the region apportion significant resources into averting the challenges if it must improve its international trade performance. Nabakoze Lydia, NBS Television, Business, Vionessa.